hopes that we can sell everything. I don't know why I'm just think I'm picking up stuff in hopes that I don't sell it. We're gonna sell this stuff. That's the hard part about the bins, is some stuff just has holes and it looked like it was put in a blender and then you washed your car with it. And I'm like, what were we doing? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I decided, well, yesterday was Sunday, and I actually sold 4 things, which is amazing, huge blessing. So I'm gonna do a week of what I sold as a new reseller. I'm gonna show you the item that I sold, ballpark how much I paid for it, because I got some of these items at the bins, so it's by weight. I believe our bins is $1.69 a pound. And then what I get paid for these purchases. But yeah, and what platform that they were bought off of. So the first thing was, so this shirt I actually got from our local buy sell trade, did like a $5 fill a bag sidewalk sale, and I got this like months ago at that. So you fill the bag and you take it up, it's literally $5. So this was like pocket change, but it's this Life is Good like fall edition bluish little tee, and this sold on eBay. I just had it listed for $10. Actually, it was at 12 and I dropped the price for 10 because I was like, I just want to get some of the stuff going. And someone got it. So sold that, which is awesome because I literally had it. Didn't have to pay for it. It's the camera. And then the next thing, which is kind of funny, I took this off my Depop because I'm like, no one's gonna buy it. But I've been digging or doing more research about style-based reselling. There's a girl I've been watching, I'll leave her YouTube channel here, which is, she literally 99% of her stuff, you have to stay over here, baby. Go that way. 99% of her stuff she gets at the Goodwill bins, and she not only looks for brand name items, she looks for stuff that's style based with the trends that you can sell. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this back on there, and I kind of redid my whole Depop, made it look professional. And so I put this back on there literally the next day, so I bought it. Not even to offer anything, just bought it. I think I had it posted for like 11 or 12 bucks. But I got this at the Goodwill bins, so less than $2 for this. But it's this set, it's a tank, and this, thank you, this little cardigan set, which is super cute and rare that I found them together, because usually at the bins you don't really find the match to anything. I don't know if you can sit there, but that was a cool little sell. Literally not even a special brand or anything. It's just little vintage Y2K vibe. Next thing I got at the bins, finally sold this dang sweater. It's this Natural Life hoodie, and the back has that bus saying and the surfboard on it. So finally sold that. And then these were awesome. I bought these at Goodwill on Saturday when Goodwill was having their entire store 50% off. And I knew this brand by doing research, and literally these sold a day later, which I'm like, praise the Lord. And selling these literally paid for that whole Goodwill haul. So they're the Judy blue wide leg pants, and I had them listed for $35, and these jeans were $8.99, but everything was half off, so about $4. Had them listed for $35. She offered $27, I think, and then I countered with $32, and she bought them for $32. So that was amazing. I forgot to mention I got this at the bins as well, so $2-3 at most, and sold it, I think I'm gonna say for like $17.50. I had it listed for $25 and then went $20, and then I would get offers here and there, and finally it was like, okay, whatever at this point. But those are 4 items that I sold. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna package these up and get them out the door. That way my money can process, I can get that, and hopefully, Lord willing, we can sell more items and I can update you guys throughout the week. Go that way. Go dance. Look, you're perfect here. Yeah. You're done? Done? Perfect shape, baby. Hello guys, wanted to update you guys on what I've sold this week. So I told y'all what I sold Sunday, Monday and Tuesday passed. I didn't sell anything on those 2 days, sadly, but then I actually got a scale, so I was able to weigh my items, and I changed a lot of the shipping on eBay because I didn't know what to put, and someone bought a pair of my husband's Wrangler jeans that I had on there. I had them listed for $17.99, I think, and they offered $15, and I was like, yes, just take them. We had them, so I didn't spend any money on them. So sold those, which is, I'll show you guys, literally a pair of tan Wrangler jeans. So I'm dropping those off at the post office right now, praying that some more things sell. I posted some new items to my Poshmark. My friend Alyssa actually got a couple items for me to sell, so I posted those and lowered some prices on some things, so hopefully we can get some things moving and get some stuff sold. My plan is to go to the Goodwill bins on Friday, and then I could do a haul with you guys, get that stuff posted. I think I'm gonna try to, because I've been watching this girl, I keep saying I've been watching people, but you know, you got to do your research and figure out how to go about these things. Getting kids clothes from the bins because they're super light, and then going and selling them at Once Upon a Child and seeing if I get like a good return on that, if that's even worth doing. And if they don't sell, I have tons of people I could give kids clothes to or keep them. I mean, I'll obviously keep ones that my kids can wear and I like, but yes, we're gonna get it out, baby. But maybe trying that and seeing if I can get money from Once Upon a Child, and then I could use that money to just go back to the bins. So keep you updated on that. I'm gonna go ship these and then get home so I can put my daughter down for a nap. I do not have much time, but I wanted to update you guys. Someone did buy a top off Poshmark. I sent out some offers, and someone bought this Anthropology top. Let me show you guys. Size extra large. This was the print. Super cute. I got it for $1, so I'm happy with my offer. I think I want to say I did like 14. I don't know. I forgot. I'll leave it here how much I did, how much I made off of it. But I'm gonna go run this in, ship it. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and then I can get paid quicker. So let's do that. It is, let's say, Friday. So I'm at the Goodwill bins. We are gonna go do some sourcing. This is first time I've been able to do it this week just because I've been busy and then having my daughter, but my sister's watching my daughter, so we're gonna go see what we can get. Hopefully, prayerfully, we get some good finds. I'm also, I think, I say this, gonna try to get kids clothes as well. If they're hiring kids clothes and I don't want them, then I'll resell them. But then if I don't resell them on like my platforms, then I'm gonna take them to Once Upon a Child, sell them, and then use that money for my next bins haul. But just wanted to update you guys. It's 10 o'clock. They open at 9. I wanted to get here at 9, but it's okay. We're here. We made it. I'm running on a little sleep, but I'm a CrossFit coach as well, and I coached the 5:15 a.m. this morning, and I usually come home and go to sleep until about 8, but my daughter was up at 6:30. I'm like, this better not be a new normal. So we woke up at 4:40, making it. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna find some good finds and hopefully post them, and then if you guys like them, go snag them. I think I'm gonna try to video in there some, or I might make like a little short. I don't know, but I'll update you on what I find. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, so it's now 2:45. I did not plan to stay that long in the Goodwill bins, but we got a lot of stuff. My budget was $60. We spent $59, and some of that was kids' clothes that I'm gonna go sell at Once Upon a Child. So I weighed everything, and then I was like, let me put these kids' clothes aside and then add them if there's room budget wise, and that topped it off. They were like $9 for all the kids' clothes. So I'm curious to see like what I will get at Once Upon a Child. I've never sold clothes there before, so hopefully it's more than $9. That'll be, or at least make my money back or more. That would be wonderful. It's also really hard to get kids clothes to just sell to Once Upon a Child when I have a 1-year-old and then a baby boy coming, and clothes are so cute. So I did find some clothes for them that I'm gonna keep. I honestly do not know why I or anyone buys kids clothes new. It is insane how much kids clothes you can get at the Goodwill bins that people just pass on English hard, that are in good condition, because kids wear the clothes twice and then they've grown out of them, and they're high-end brands. I found like a little baby Bowden top. It's so cute. I'm definitely going to show you guys the haul, but just wanted to update you where I am, how it went. We got a lot of stuff, praise the Lord. A lot of style base, and then there's some stuff that I was surprised that I looked up that I was like, this isn't gonna cost anything, and I looked it up. I'm like, oh, selling for like $30, especially some kids clothes that I'm gonna resell. I want to keep them so bad, they're so cute. But a dress I found is reselling. It's like a little vintage girl's dress for like $30, just a toddler dress. Insane. So we're gonna do more research on that. I think I found 3 pieces in that brand that were selling for that much. But what else was I gonna tell you guys? Yes, great haul, style base, Y2K finds. Checked over everything. Hopefully I don't find something that there are stains and all that. Your girl's hungry. I'm at the CrossFit gym to pick up my daughter, who has not had a nap yet. So we're gonna pick her up. I'll update you guys later. I did sell 2 things yesterday that I need to ship as well, but I'm gonna end this right here and then pick it up in a bit so I can grab my daughter, because my sister has to coach. Hey guys, I just got back home from picking up my daughter. Again, I went to the bins at 10, left at like 2:15. Didn't plan to stand up English. Didn't plan to stay that long, but we did some damage. My goal was to spend, was $60 or less. And so I spent, let's see, $58.54. So we were right on target. I was a little scared walking up to the register. I was like, Lord, please don't let this be over. But yeah, $58, and we got 3 bags of things. We got kids' clothes, we got stuff to resell, and we got some kids' clothes to sell to Once Upon a Child and see how much, if it's even worth doing that. I'm gonna give y'all like a little quick haul what I got. I also wanted oh my gosh, one crazy thing happened to me. So I found a pair of Lulu leggings, and I was like, these literally look like the leggings I just donated. And I had them in my basket for a while, and then I started to look up things, and I picked them up and I looked at them. I'm like, I'm pretty sure these were mine. And I looked at the butt because there was like a tear down one of the butt cheeks in them, and there was. Those were literally mine. So that was crazy to find literally my Lulu leggings that I donated at the Goodwill bins. That's a crazy, crazy story. Anyways, done yapping. Let's give you guys a haul to show what I got. Again, I have just started reselling. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a daughter who's 1, and then I'm 8 months pregnant, I think. 7. I'm 34 weeks pregnant. So just started this to hopefully, prayerfully get more income coming in that will bless our family, so we can pay off debt, so we can save for a house, and just stuff financially that will help our family. But I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Depop, and I'll have the links below to my shops. Let's get started. I'm gonna try to run through it. I'll try to show brands if need be. Let's see what this bag is. Okay, so this bag is actually the bag that I'm gonna take to Once Upon a Child. I'll just show y'all like how much items I got, how many items. So I got all of this for like $9, and I'm gonna take it to Once Upon a Child and hopefully get more than $9 back. I try to get like smaller sizes, lighter stuff, stuff that wasn't stained, that looked pretty much new. I did find this kid's jersey. I think I'm gonna try to look this up more because I Google ID'd it, imaged it, whatever, and there were some that were like $50, but I don't know if this is the legit brand that's $50, if it's like a knockoff. So I'm actually gonna look this up more in detail and see if I can find out. I don't know jerseys, so I think it's like a Mexico soccer team. We're gonna look that up. But lots of kids stuffage. I'm just gonna make sure that everything in here is supposed to go, and that I'm not gonna keep anything for my kiddos. I'm gonna look this brand up, Mario Lopez, because the tag kind of looks expensive. So if it's something that I could resell online, then I'm gonna try to do that with the kids' clothes. I might keep this one because it's Tommy Bahama kids. Little tee for my little boy. Do they take like 7, 8? I forgot I picked this up. I think they take smaller kids' clothes. And some stuff is super cute, but I'm like 5T. That's just gonna be so. It's really not gonna be that long, but it's gonna be a while before my daughter's in it, and I just don't want clothes sitting around. There's a girl that I watch on YouTube, I forgot her name, but Trash Can Panda, her and her husband own that resale company, and the name brand baby clothes that she finds at her Goodwill outlet, I'm just like, not at mine. We got Carter's, Target, and Old Navy, but I did find a few pieces of good brands. What is this shirt? I thought that was that shirt. Welcome to the rodeo. This is really cute, but it's a 2T and it's a boy shirt, and I'm just not gonna hold on to it for that long. Lots of character stuff. I am not a fan of the character stuff, so lots of Bluey, Rennie M. I might look that dress up. But I know, I'm sure, and like a Nike shirt, I don't like stuff with words on it really, kid-wise. So I'm gonna put this over here and we're gonna wash it, maybe take the tag off and then take it. All right, let's see. Okay, first little thing was this Kindred small little boho top, and I picked this up for style, and then I looked it up, and if I remember, they're going for like 20s, mid 20s, 30s for this top, and I was like, okay, but definitely tag this boho, whimsical maybe. Still learning all the little styles. I'm gonna take tags off as I go. This was $4.99 at the Goodwill. Next one, this one was style based, but I think this brand is kind of decent. I didn't find any like Bolo brands. I was looking for them. I was like, Lord, just give me one. Didn't find any, but it's okay. It's this little connected apparel, medium. Oh my gosh. And it's just like this lace, kind of Y2K vibe. It has a sticker on it. Little top, $6.59. This was $6.59 at the Goodwill. That's crazy, but it's really cute. I try to go for stuff that I can like list with the trends tags that people are going towards. I had one for that one and I forgot. If you have any, give them to me. I have a whole list going, and I'm trying to like list my stuff with that, so when people type in that, my stuff pops up and it sells quicker. This is an Australian brand swimsuit, Cicada? I don't know. But I looked it up, and I mean, honestly, bathing suits, I could feel that this is a nice bathing suit. And one thing about living in Corpus, we're by the coast, so probably get lots of bathing suits at the bins. But comps are pretty good just for pieces by themselves. So snag that. Next, debating if I'm gonna keep this or not, but it's a vintage Old Navy little girl's dress. I'm like, does vintage Old Navy sell? If not, it's a 3T. My daughter's in just stepping into 2T, so she can wear that. Look that up. Honestly, it's just a basic Tommy. Next, let's see. I do find this brand, Easy Peasy. It's 100% organic cotton. Little boy shirt, which the kids' clothes that I'm gonna go through now are for my children. This one I was really excited about oh my gosh, finding. It's Mini Bowden, and Bowden's a pretty good brand. It's 3 to 4 years old, but it's so cute. It's so cute. The little, oh my gosh, I cannot think of what these are. Being a mom and pregnant at the same time just doesn't hit. Colored pencils. Oh my gosh, I wanted to say Crayola pencils. I'm like, that's not what they are. Colored pencils, little girl top, so darling. Let me make sure this is still recording. It is. I'm gonna try to speed this up because we got a lot. Next is just this little boy top. Thought it was so darling with the little bear on it. I'm just gonna speed through some kids' clothes. This is just a little Carter surfer top. This is a vintage kids Gap little knit jacket. Yes, that is absolutely darling. I'm just gonna run through these. That way, if you want to skip forward and you don't want to see the kids' clothes, you can skip forward. Next is Modern Moments by Gerber. I think it's a Target brand, but it's super cute. Little tee for a little boy. And then just a little jacket, Modern Moments, which this feels really nice. I think my sister said it was sold at Walmart. I might be doing something. These bear paw, 12 months, so cute, which I think, honestly, my daughter could fit into these right now. Carter's, 2T. I'm definitely not buying another new kid clothes unless I'm like looking for a specific piece, because this is just insane. This is Cat Jack. This is 18 months. That's pretty long for 18 months. So daughter will definitely fit now. She's about to be 20 months. Old Navy. Nicole Miller, New York. This tag looks expensive. I thought it had a stain. Just a little waffle knit. Kids tee. Basic little onesie. What else? This super cute skirt has seashells on it, and you know, living at the beach, sure about that. Just a basic onesie, sleeper. Oh, I own 2 Tommy Bahama shirts. Dang. 18-month Tommy Bahama. I can't even tell you, those are probably expensive retail for kids' clothes. Honestly, personally, spending more than $10 on a piece of kids' clothing is like, that's what I got. Because kids stain them, they outgrow them. And yeah, that's that. These are just some little cutie 2 t-shirts. And then these are bigger, but they're cotton on. I thought they were Zara, but cotton on's pretty good too. 3-year-old little, there's a little hole on the side. Barrel, wide leg, girl jeans. Yes, thank you. So that's all the kids stuff, prayerfully. So on to what I got. So I found this tank top. It's just a basic gray tank top, and I'm like, this is super nice. It looks good for a gray tank top. It's Treasure and Bond. It's made in India, size small. I looked up just basic tank tops, and these were going for a decent price, like teens, on Depop. And I'm like, okay, well, it's just a basic tank. We'll try it out. So got that. New with tags, guys. Extra, extra large Lucky brand. We like the larger sizes. This was new $50, and it feels really nice. Made in Guatemala. Let's see the 44% cotton. We like the new with tags. These are just basic, guys, large Columbia short, but they had the belt. Looked up what they were selling for on Depop, like 10, 12, and I was like, they're pretty light, honestly. That's an easy flip. This, so it's Forever 21, but this is giving like fairy, whimsical, Y2K, milkmaid vibes, and they had this for $5 at the store. No wonder no one bought it. But yeah, I thought style based, this is perfect, especially with summer coming up, festivals coming up. That mesh is the move. Next, I found this Tommy Bahama women's zip up swim top, and I looked up comps for these, and they're like in the 30s, some 40s, just the top below. And I was like, okay, we'll get that. This is for me. I'll just show you guys. It's just a Texas Longhorn shirt. My husband's a big Texas fan, and so I've hopped on board, and I don't really have any Texas stuff, so got that for me. On the next is this cabbie white large bell sleeve little blouse. Cute little bell sleeve. I saw some sold for like 35, 28, and so I was like, yep, we'll grab her. Next is this little, so it's a wide neck sweater. It's no brand, but I thought like, what is it? like grunge, goth, whimsy goth with this little stripe. Maybe, we're gonna see. Again, we're experimenting on some things. This is a J. Jill little boho, hippie type of shirt. Oh, more baby clothes. Okay, Little Co. So I'm sure this is expensive. It's not a stain, probably. Joyful sweater, it feels expensive for a kid. We'll look that up. And then I got this little 3-month set because it's literally brand new for my kid. And then 0 to 3, take that one. Next, I was like, okay, this is probably just like a cheap brand, Abound. I looked it up, 25s, 30s, and those were tops weren't the cutest. And this one's pretty cute, that little balloon sleeve and the floral. It's like, yeah, we'll do that one. This little Y2K skirt, I think it's a cotton one. Yeah, that mini skirt, Y2K vibe, summer coming up. This one I was really excited about. I thought it was a scarf at first, but it is a knitted like top thing, whatever you would call this. I'm pretty sure someone made this. I don't know, maybe, but this is in, so got that. Next is this vintage Old Navy medium, 100% cotton, just black sweater. I liked the vintage Old Navy and it being basic, 100% cotton. I try to stay away from the sweaters because I have some posted that are cashmere and they're still not sitting, I guess, because we're in February, but hopefully can sell them. Next is this Torrid top, which some Torrid I heard is hard to sell, but this is like that sleeve, this, what is this called? I don't even know. But this is like boho. Maybe this would be onesie called. Vibe. Good size. This same thing. Just like a little vintage piece. Resell on Depop. These pants, so the string, they're out from under, size medium, but the string is pushed back. So I'm gonna try to pull it, but these are those like barrel, what are they called? I don't know, like baggy wool pant. And this is definitely in, and so I'm gonna try to fix those. So those, if I can't fix them, I'll keep them because they will fit me. Okay, next is this little Y2K, which I was gonna put this back. Hollister, little gray jacket, and I can't really look up the tag because it's, the inside tag is ripped out, and I was trying to find a date, but it's a size small, and it's that one where you could do this little zippy thing. It does have stains in the pits, and on it, I'm gonna try to get them out and see if this will sell. Because vintage Hollister, I would call me, I guess, are like the money right now. Another thing is this like Y2K American Eagle long sleeve, little something. If I say little, honestly, I was gonna put this back and I was like, this weighs nothing. We could try to sell it. If it doesn't sell, just throw it in the bin. I found, so these were laying on top of everything, and I was like, with this tag and how these feel, these are something. And they're like thermal pant leggings. And I looked them up, and someone had sold a pair for $50. So I don't know what the brand is called. It has a cat on it. If someone knows, definitely let your girl know. Well, I know from looking it up on Posh, but I don't remember the name. But yeah, we're gonna see what we could do with those. Next, okay, so this is the dress, this brand, Matilda Jane, that I didn't look up this dress, but it was a different one. That was $30. So I'm gonna look up this one as well. There are some stains on it, but we're gonna try to get those out. And then this was the one that was like $30. It's so cute. I love the mixed matched. But if I could sell them for $30, I'm not keeping them. And then there's some leggings that go with it as well. Have the little buttons. Super cute. Okay, found this scarf. Definitely Y2K moment. I looked up some scarves on Depop and they had them selling for like $15. And I'm like, for this? Okay, we'll get her. Next is this little Y2K Roxy zip up jacket. It does have a little hole, but if I price it fair, I think it'll sell. I looked up some vintage Roxy on Depop and there was some stuffage on there. A little surfer girl. I used to be into the Y2K Roxy. I found these shorts. I wasn't gonna put them back because they were smaller, but I guess I did not. Style base, got those. And next is this little Bonworth large grandma whimsical fairy cardigan. This is so cute. It's a good size and just the little embroidering floral. Yes. Next are these Beasts, which I saw these selling for like 20, low end 18, guy shorts. I'm kind of just like scared of guy stuff. But I just snagged these in hopes that we can sell them. In hopes that we can sell everything. I don't know why I'm just think I'm picking up stuff in hopes that I don't sell it. We're gonna sell this stuff. I found these Nip Tuck swim bottoms. Looked them up. They are selling for like 15, low end 10 on Poshmark and just for like the bottoms. So got those. I found these little Nike shorts for my daughter. They're her size. They're a little like the Nike's coming off, but they're good shape. This is a style based top. This lace moment, this like quarter sleeve, definitely cutie. Next thing I found, which I kind of wanted to keep this, it's so hard with kids clothes, ruffle butts, $25, $30 that this stuff is selling for. I found the bottoms and I saw this tag and I was like, those are expensive. If you're gonna pay that much to put a tag on something, they're worth something. And then there's the top. I was like, okay. So, yep. Next I found, which I kind of think this is cute, is Southern Tide small, like nautical, preppy dress. Style base, mesh top. Pretty sure it's vintage, uncivilized. Just a little meshy top. I found some airy, medium, wide leg, like crochet on the side pants. 100% linen 2X vintage full top, which I really liked this detail on there. It's giving whimsical, it's giving, what's the other word? I don't know. I can't think on the top of my head. I am literally done for after this haul. This one was a style base and I thought, oh, this is Shein, and it's not. The tag is for fair, which has a decent tag in it. But it's just a little black top, the open back moment. So pretty basic top. This one is a Y2K for Sherzies that like longer on one side, little tank. I found a bathing suit for my daughter, some brand new kid socks, I found these kids jeans and I felt them and I'm like, these were expensive. Cody James kids jeans, like $30 on Depop, not Depop, Poshmark that I found. It's insane how much you can resell kids clothes for. So this was actually the first find. Walked right into the bin. Everyone's at the new bin, old bin I go to, and it's this vintage Chico's 100% leather lining Y2K jacket. Royal blue, beautiful color, double button, big button action. This is like amazing. Y2K for sure. Love the color. I looked up how to clean it, so I'm gonna clean it up a bit and hopefully we can sell this for a pretty good price. That color, the vintage. I thought I heard my phone vibrate, but I'm recording on my phone. So another one is this vintage. So I guess this is a nightgown, vintage nightgown. I think I found the robe first and I was looking at it and I was like, this kind of looks like something. But then I looked at the material and I was like, I don't think it is. So I left this and then I go to the next bin and then I find the dress and I'm like, I'm gonna Google image this, and I look it up, and just for the dress someone has it listed for $50. I'm not saying that's sold, but to be listed for $50, this might be something. And that was just for the dress. And so someone redid it right here, but it's fine. Dress, vintage little nightgown. It was giving me, honestly, Lily Pulitzer with the colors. What is the brand name? It's 100% nylon. Guzzard Artemis. Gossard. If anyone knows this brand, Gossard, let me know. But thought this was cool to find the dress and then the robe that goes along with it. So I was like, let me snag this and see what we can do. And it's in really good condition. That's the hard part about the bins, is some stuff just has holes and it looked like it was put in the blender and then you washed your car with it. And I'm like, what were we doing? But yeah, that is literally all I got. I'm gonna look these kids close up. I'm gonna go to Once Upon a Child and sell these kids clothes, hoping to get a decent amount. Do some work on this jacket, clean some of these up, wash my kids' clothes that I found, and look up what to price some of this stuff at. Get it listed ASAP. If you see anything you like, definitely go shop my Depop, Poshmark, or eBay, whichever one you have or like to shop on. Yeah, that would help your girl out. Again, my goal is to pay off my debt, save for a house, and just make a business out of this. I really do love thrifting. I love sourcing. I love taking pictures of the items, like looking them up. It's something that I do enjoy. I'm like, but yeah, and then I'm gonna ship my 2 other items that I sold. I sold a pair of Brighton heels that I bought. I think I bought them for $5, sold them for $26. And then there's this linen, like basic top that I'm honestly surprised I sold because the brand wasn't anything and it was kind of just like, I think I sold it for $8, but I did get it from the bins, so paid less than $1 for it. So I wasn't too upset about that, and I'm trying to get my stuff moving, get it sold, and get stuff listed. That way we could see the fruit, the profit come in. It is Friday. Again, this video started, I was like, I'm gonna show you what I've sold in a week. So I'm gonna go up until Sunday. Prayerfully someone buys something tomorrow or more, and then Sunday, and then we'll end the video there. But thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Allison. If you wanna follow me on this journey, grow as a reseller with me, learn, yeah, figure out tips and tricks and mess ups and growth and all that. Like and subscribe, hang out with me if you just are down for the vibe, like to listen or watch thrift hauls. Same thing, hang out. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. Sorry this video is kind of all over the place, but it's fine. I am at the post office right now. It's 9:57. Someone did buy a Free People knit top that I had, so I came to ship that, as well as the Brighton shoes I sold, and then I sold another like linen top on eBay. So here right now to ship those things off. I also have my bag of children's clothes that I'm going to take to Once Upon a Child to try to sell. I looked up the reviews of our Once Upon a Child last night, and they are absolutely horrible. Like a 2.5 star of people complaining that they literally did not take their clothes and they were in perfect condition. So, Lord willing, they take these. I looked them over before I bought them from the bins to make sure I got ones that were like pristine, and then washed them, because there were also complaints of them smelling like food. They're like, they didn't buy them because they smelled like food. I'm like, y'all are passing up on good clothes, because I understand if they smell like BO or like bad, but I'm like, to smell like food, like these parents are buying these clothes and then they're gonna take them home and wash them before they put them on their kids. So I feel like we're missing out on good clothes, probably because they stink or smell like food. It was crazy. I kind of went in a rabbit hole reading the reviews, and there were like a lot that were the exact same. Like, they smelled like food. They said there were holes. They said they were dirty, and they were brand new clothes. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done ranting about that. But praying that these sell again. I spent $9 on all of them total. We're gonna see if we get anything back. If we don't get anything back, I might cry. But I do have people I could give them to, or keep some of them. But we're gonna go ship these. I need to pack them real quick. This is the Free People little top that I sold. Super cute. I bought that for $1 and I sold it for $19. That was a horrible angle. And then this linen top I bought at the bins. It was probably less than $1. And I sold that, I think, super cheap, like $8, because I was honestly surprised that I was gonna sell it anyway. And then I did put these shoes in a box. I might just wrap them and then put them in the package so it doesn't look ghetto. But these Brighton vintage heels, which I was kind of nervous about because they're 5.5, so they're super tiny. But I had a lot of likes on Depop, so I guess the girls be having tiny feet. Sold those for 27, 26, I don't remember. But yeah, let's pack these up, take them in, and then head to Once Upon a Child. Hey guys, so just wanted to update you. I just walked out of Once Upon a Child, and I will not be doing that again. I don't think our Once Upon a Child is that great. Like I said, the reviews are horrible. Took like decent baby clothes in, and I understand like not taking everything. I used to do like going through clothes and buy. But the ones I didn't take, they said due to signs of wear and stains, and I'm like, I just don't see it. But maybe they're just being selective. I got $6 and some change for what I did sell, which I said that I spent $9 on everything, so I guess $3, lost $3. But yeah, that is not worth it, and that is not the move here in Corpus Christi, so I will not be doing that. Maybe we could think of something else to do. I'm gonna keep some of these clothes, and then I guess donate some of them and then give some to some friends that are in that size range that I have. But yeah, so that was not a success. It's okay, trial and error. We learned, and we move on to the next thing.